And ask yourself, are you giving yourself the same amount that you give to others? Are you truly being there for yourself, understanding yourself, taking care of yourself? Or do you give that away to others and hope others will give it back to you? Me personally, in my life, I did that. I was guilty of trying to give my love, attention, energy, and time to others, and I hoped others would give it back to me, and I was always disappointed. It wasn't until I started learning to take care of myself, be there for myself, and then fill up my own cup. And then the overflow is what I give to others. This helps me truly be happy, take care of myself properly so that I actually have something to give to others instead of giving out of a place of lack and hoping that other people will fill me up and fill up my voids. And it's really about living from the inside out. Okay. You're taking care of yourself. That's all internal. And then you have so much energy and love and care available for others instead of doing it from a place of pain and you're trying to get to fill yourself up. When you fill yourself up first, you feel abundant. You have plenty already, and then you're just giving the extra that you have. And number 2 is understanding others and situations. Are you guilty of being too understanding of why people do what they do? Do you give people the benefit of the doubt when they haven't earned it yet? People need to earn your trust before you give them the benefit of the doubt. And if someone is always expecting you to be understanding of things that violate your boundaries or unkind or uncaring to you, then that's being too understanding. Because it all comes down to if someone's doing something that hurts you, you ask them to stop and they can't, then you have to set boundaries to take care of yourself. If you're being too understanding, they are exploiting your understanding, your care, your love, your time, energy, whatever it is, and they're just going to keep taking advantage of you, and you're going to keep getting walked on like a doormat. And the last point is understanding your present and the past. How many of us are stuck living in the past, going over and over and over again things that we didn't like and we wish was different, but it's not going to change. We can't go to the past, or stuck living and hoping for some future thing to happen. Either way, we can't be happy if we're stuck in the past or hoping and praying for something in the future. Happiness is about being in the present moment and enjoying what's happening right now. Notice the story that you're telling yourself. Is it a story that allows you to grow from what you've experienced? Or is it a story that keeps you very small and stuck and keeps you going over the same painful feelings over and over and over again? You want to choose a story that supports you into becoming who you're meant to be, that helps you grow, not something that continues to say, well, it was horrible and it sucked and this is just my life. All of us go through hardships and trauma and difficult things, but you have a choice to continue to go over it and over and over and over it, but it won't change, or to deal with it, grieve it, accept it, let it go, and grow from that situation. One keeps you stuck, and the other one helps you grow and become who you're meant to be. Everything that happened in your past wasn't your fault. Bad stuff happens every day to everyone, even good people. So whatever happened in your past that's challenging and difficult to get over, it's not your fault. What people choose to do are their choices. You have no control over other people's choices. You only have control over how you think and what you do with that in that situation. And in that situation that happened, you may have been a victim in the situation and it sucked. But you can stay in that mentality for the rest of your life and let it cripple you, or you can decide to grow from it. But don't take it personal. Like I said, people are responsible for their own choices and the things that they do. It had nothing to do with you. Those were their choices. People show you who they are. And Oprah said, when they do, believe them. Believe who they are. Don't keep trying to understand. Don't keep trying to accept it. Remember, There's 8 billion people out in the world. There's plenty of people. So you don't need to accept excuses and tolerate poor behavior, because it's all about knowing your value and what you deserve. And if you're getting less than you deserve, then you have to decide that you're worth more in order to get more. So you can truly understand your past and the present, then it allows you to come to a place of understanding. And when you can do that, you can be a lot more compassionate and caring towards yourself and others, instead of continuing to think and feel the struggle of what's happening. It's like understanding is the basic step that we need in order to get a new perspective, to think of it in a different light so that we can move on from that situation and get a better situation into our lives. So no matter what you have experienced, don't take it personal. Hold people responsible for their actions. It's the only way they're going to learn how to do better. And it's also standing up for your own worth and what you deserve.